Luke Oliver, welcome to Aldershot Town.
Thank you.
You're a player that Shots fans know well. You bring a great deal of experience in the conference and over 120 games with Bradford in the Football League. It's obvious why Aldershot Town have signed you, I suppose.
Well, I'm just grateful that I've been given this opportunity to play for Aldershot, and hopefully I can help out in the upcoming season.
And what qualities do you think you bring? Clearly height, mobility, composure, pace. You seem to be a good all-round defender.
Well, I don't really know. You have to ask the manager about that side of it, but I'm just here hoping to help the squad that we've been put together now to be at the top end of the table rather than the bottom end.
And why have you chosen Aldershot Town? I know you had other options.
Aldershot's obviously a very good club for this level. It's been established, it's been in the league. He obviously wants to get back there with a great pitch, and I think the manager's very ambitious. When I spoke to him, he said I've moved down to Scotland not to sort of be waiting around. I want to be doing my best to be challenging. So when you get someone talking like that, it inspires you to come.
In that, you've been impressed with Barry. Everybody around here is still getting to know him, but your first impressions are good.
Well, by saying that, it makes you sort of sinks in that he's left his family as such to move down, and he's committed to a cause. And when you've got someone like that, you're going to follow.
You're used to playing either at the top level of the conference or higher, so I guess you share those ambitions.
Yeah, of course. I think every footballer does. I don't understand if you're talking to a footballer who doesn't want to win. It's unheard of, really, because you don't get to the last.
But the style of play is important. It's something that Barry's come in and really wants to play out from the back, and you see yourself as that kind of footballer?
Well, with the pitch that you've got to encourage it, and then I think with the conference, some games dictate differently. But if you've got the ball, the other team can't score, and you can possess it and move it in a certain way that you create more chances, then of course that's the best way to go.
And you were part of the Forest Green team last year that reached the playoffs. What do you think are there any keys, any secrets that you've identified?
I honestly think there's not a great deal between the top and the bottom in this league. I think it's a bit more consistency, and if you've got obviously scoring more and conceding less. I know it sounds obvious, but that's how simple football is, and I think if you can get that consistency going, then you'll be heading in the right direction.
And I suppose the frustration of Aldershot Town's season last year, went to Forest Green at the end of the season, won 3-1, showed what the team is capable of, but didn't have that consistency. And
exactly,
I suppose that's the key.
Anyone can beat anyone in this league. That's what I've witnessed it time and time again. And then some people would argue that Barnet may not be the best, but they had a goal scorer who could score goals, and they had a very consistent team. They were able to produce those 1-0s when they weren't playing very well, whereas a lot of teams, when they're not playing well, might lose a 1-0. So if you can start doing that and grabbing points when you don't deserve it, because you're going to get times in the season where your form might dip, but it's trying to keep that consistency.
And clearly at 6'7", you bring a big threat in both penalty areas.
Yeah, I should probably score more goals than I do. I've been told that over my career. I'm not bad at heading defending, but when it comes to attacking, I think I need to still improve. But I think that's good football as well. You can't be standing still. You've got to be trying to improve, and that's an aspect of my game that I still want to work on.
Yeah. And the first day of pre-season, everybody's excited, a little nervous, probably a bit worried on the hottest day of the year about what the next few hours brings. Are you looking forward to getting started?
I'm definitely not looking forward to pre-season. I never have. I get much more nervous about doing a run in pre-season than I ever have. It just brings that sort of, the pain that's coming, but I've got used to it now. This is my 15th one, a little count just then. So I'm not ready to jump in, but you've got to do it so then you can produce yourself on a Saturday.
But once the necessary evil of pre-season is out of the way, you're looking forward to getting playing games?
Of course, that's what we're all here to do, and to play and hopefully progress and have a great season together as a squad.